patrolling the streets. Got to stay out of sight.
At last, I killed one of the deathless soldiers. I tracked him through the day until he was alone. He seemed to sense me before I struck, as if he knew the sound of my bowstring. He was strong, but I am clever and I have faith. My arrows pierced his flesh, but he fought on until I placed a shot between his eyes. Even then, he managed to wound me before I caved in his skull. His body caught fire and fell into ash before my eyes. It has been hours since he died, but his ashes still smolder, hissing and popping in the darkness. I do not believe this is his end. The source has a great and terrible sway over those it touches. I must know what happens next.
carving of a pagan god. Perhaps a fertility idol. It's thousands of years old. There's a piece of flint in the pouch. It's a striker to start a fire. Each Mongol soldier had to be self-sufficient.
God is testing me. I've scavenged weapons and tools enough to survive. The Khan once demanded I learn to draw a bow and fight like one of his soldiers, and I am grateful for that. He gave me his own arrows, made for punching holes in armor. The ice around me provides all I need to drink, but it runs red with blood. The Prophet's army now patrols a dead city. These are not the soldiers who first met us at the city gates. They've been changed somehow. Among them, I can see a man that I myself killed in the battle. The old legends say that those who looked upon the divine source relinquished their very souls to it, attaining immortality. If this is true, I will surely perish here, buried with the secret I was sent to find.
Those banners, the insignia of the Deathless Army. These are spurs from Mongol horsemen. They're far more decorative and lavish than I'd expect. But they're still well used. Whoever owned them was wealthy, but they rode with the army. They're stables. Nothing but bones, picked clean. A woman's necklace, made of Baltic amber. Incredible craftsmanship. It must have belonged to a noblewoman. A blue glass vase, still in excellent condition. Not many of these survived, for obvious reasons. An iron pendant. Soldiers in the Empire would sometimes tie them to their belts. caverns under the water. My God. I'll need to provide the spark. No telling how many people died here. They believe this cavern was a gate to hell.
My mind is clear today. It was not so yesterday, and it will not be again. They say the devil is inside me. They say I am possessed. I have seen the beast in my heart, and it is only me, only my broken mind. But the priests will not listen. I cannot blame them. Some days they appear to me as apparitions of manifest pain and hatred. So clouded are my eyes. I spit and yowl, for I am mad. But I know there is no evil in my heart, only sickness that no man can cure.
demonic possession. They were performing exorcisms.
Deep below the holy ground of our city, we have found the source of the corruption. One of hell's winding tunnels snakes up and vomits forth a miasma of evil. There is no pattern to the demon's depredations, but his mark is plain. Men driven to wicked words and acts, as God's grace is driven from them. We take them here to the mouth of hell itself to drive out the demons. We do not always succeed. Often the poor wretches are too far gone and they die when we drive the beasts out of them. It is heartbreaking to lose good people, but we must stand against the devil in all his forms.
That should be high enough. Maybe I'm on the wrong side of this thing. Looks about right. Let's see if it works. It worked. This is the formula for Greek fire. behind that barrier.
Testing. Testing. Ah, yeah. Okay. Now it's working. What the hell? Anyway. Hello, Monica, darling. How's it going? And now I lost connection to my controller. What is going on? Yeah, Georgia was here earlier and said hello, and she wouldn't even tell me that she couldn't hear me. What the hell? You have to tell me these things. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to reconnect my controller. Terrific. How is it that... How is it that... Wait a minute. Ah, the Bluetooth radio that I use on my PC, it was connected to the same hub as my microphone. And I unplugged it. That's why it didn't work. Okay, fair enough. No, not like that. Everything is going wrong. I was just saying silent stream instead of silent night. I'd rather not have it be silent. It sucks that it's been silent up until now. I've been playing for like 40 minutes and nobody told me anything. No one told me anything. Ah, well. There we go. No, that's not it, Windows. I'm not looking to solve problems. I'm trying to connect something that's not connected at the moment. Ah, there we go. Okay. Need to delete the Pro Controller and then add it again. There we go. Alright. 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 Okay, it's working now. It's a good thing I came to watch then. Yeah, Monica, what can I say? I can't do anything without you. Is that what you want me to say? Because I can say it. Got no problem with that. Okay. If you spot anything else going wrong, do let me know.
Incredible. The style looks ancient, but it depicts a train. The coming of the Soviets.
Greek. Yeah, the problem is now that she starts walking by herself again, but this is a problem that I always seem to have right after connecting the controller, and then not anymore. After a little while. I can't explain it. Thank you, sweetie. Relic. So there's another relic over that way. This place is complex. I've been exploring it ever since I started streaming earlier. Well, I did an optional tomb as well. That took some time. But, Lara, let go. Alright? Metal barriers. Uh-huh. Ah, that's it. The controller is not malfunctioning anymore. Another
I have made myself a
Mongolian
refuge in this
thing.
frozen hell, in the base of a crumbling tower. I have laid away food and weapons enough to defend myself. But I am the last survivor. By day I watch the deathless army, learn the paths they take. They follow the same patterns day in and day out, like men trapped in a dream. They are fierce, but they are hollow. Whatever made them men is long gone, replaced instead by a soul of cold iron. I must be careful, but I must know more about them. If this is what the Source can do in the hands of a heretic, think of what it could do in the hands of the righteous.
There's another relic down that way. Yeah, it's quite possible that the rest of the relics are somewhere in the rest of the city that I have not explored yet. I don't, never mind, there's one more here, I guess. Crypt treasures. Yeah, there's a crypt that I have not explored yet, indeed. There's a monolith there that I can't decrypt yet. That should reveal the location of all the coin caches. Okay, pick more of that. Ah, up there. How do I get up there, though? No, 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 don't fall. I'm gonna try something a little different, then. If I can. Going up the rope. Yeah, but she's not gonna be on the top, she's gonna be on the bottom. Ah. Okay, I first need to reach the top here, go through the back, and that's how I can get to the relic. How do I get to the top there, though? Huh. Damn, this is complicated. Come on, Lara! Ah!
Signal bells. I should take these out.
Don't talk about taking out anything, you can't even land. How about you learn to do simpler stuff first? Okay. So far I made it. Uh-huh. No, that pole in the wall, that's not something I can... No. Okay, I died. Not easy. Well, I'll try to get that one relic that seems to be in the middle of everything. Hopefully that's something I can actually achieve. That was too close for comfort. At least that's good because they give you animal skins and the like, which otherwise would require you to hunt. So other than the earlier thing with the mic, how is life treating you today? I think when the mic was not working, I was actually saying that I actually did manage to get some decent sleep. I woke up at like 2:30 in the afternoon after going to bed at like 7, shortly after 7 in the morning when I got home. So that's good. I was asking you if anything interesting happened to you today also. There's the relic. Ow. It's usually like that. The first couple nights are pretty rough because it's really difficult to fall asleep at a time at which usually you would be getting up. But then after a few days, you just get in the rhythm of it and then it becomes easier. But tonight is already my last night shift for a while, so it's kind of like you're getting into a certain rhythm, but then it's already over by the time you get into the rhythm of it. It's unfortunate. Oh, it's down below, okay.
They tended to the sick here. The survivors must have suffered. A vase made of silver.
You slept in today.
Seen a
Was
lot
that
of
tired for some
ancient
reason, so
travel.
got up at
There's a rough
13 and started
portrait
playing
of the
games.
prophet. They must have begun trading with the outside.
What you been playing? Oh yeah, did you get your South Park game, by the way, now? Or are you still waiting to get it? Weather was pretty bad, so I didn't do much else. Yeah, it's been pretty gloomy here today. Gas station simulator? Oh, okay. What, you have to manage a gas station, I suppose? I'm not sure we talked about this one till now. Or I don't remember anyway, if we did. The South Park game I got yesterday, but didn't feel up to play it yet, so it's just gonna wait a bit. Well, it's not like you lack for games to play anyway. Might get started on Prince and Speech this weekend myself. If I'm done with this one by then. Which I should be, I guess. I've been making good progress. There's no reason for me to suspect that that it will get any different. Come on, Lara. Grab onto that thing. That's it. Do I have it figured out? No, not really. Because it's still on the roof of that thing that I'm supposed to get. You buy a rundown gas station and start renovating it, building out, and getting workers to help? Okay. Ah! Come on, why didn't that work? She was supposed to make that jump. Ah, this is infuriating. Oh, there's another document left there as well. Your uncle, who is a lone shark, definitely mafia, helps out, though you gotta pay him back. You've got a Tom Nook looking after you. Sorta. And Tom Nook is mafia. I'll die on that hill. He is a lone shark. No matter how you want to look at it, he is a lone shark. That's this other one. Yeah, if I save here. Oh! Oh, that's how I was supposed to do it. Oh, okay. Tom Nook lets you pay it back whenever you want. This is family and he jacks up the price and sets a date to pay it back, or you get beaten and still have to pay the loan. Okay. I always felt like the way Tom Nook says that you have to pay him back kind of makes it sound like you better or else. Or maybe it's me reading too much into it. Ah, great. I made it to this roof and it seems like I can't do much more besides. Whoa, 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 whoa. How are you even supposed to get up there then? I don't get it. Or maybe I can do back there what I just did for this one. Tom Nook sets high prices for sure, and if you have a loan, you can't buy new stuff till it's paid off. So he's a bad guy, but not a bad guy. Yeah, okay. I guess that's fair. No, no. I won't be able to do it the same way I did just now. No. You can't just claw at the ice here, no. Uh-huh. Red is worse than Tom Nook, but I love red. How do I get up there? It's so annoying. I really want a red amiibo card. I want to see how he wants to decorate his house. How does that work? Is it in the Happy Home Designer or something like that? That you would be able to see it with the card? I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there. There's this wire connecting the two, but I can't seem to be able to grab onto it. Okay, now actually getting up here seems pretty trivial. But I still can't grab on the thing here. The DLC lets me decorate vacation homes, and I also have the Happy Homes game for 3DS. The amiibos let me call them and decorate specific houses. And you can only do special characters if you have the amiibo card for them. Okay. I see now. I wonder now, actually, if maybe... the crypt entrance, where is it? Is it down below? Excuse me, you can also buy special stuff if you use the amiibos. Where is this freaking gate? Ah, underwater maybe. Because maybe when you come back outside the crypt, you're at the top, actually. Maybe that's how you're supposed to get to it.
Valentinus, the timekeeper.
I just need a tiny bit more to increase my level of greed again.
After the city was built, the first generation of followers stared out upon it. One among them, a man named Valentinus, has spent his whole life devoted to the study of time and its passage. The prophet sought him out in the crowd and asked him what he thought of the city. Valentinus said he felt it was a blessed place, that time would move slowly there, and that Katesh would last for generations untold.
Amiibo cards are pretty useful if you love Animal Crossing. I can
He
imagine.
knew that he had made a home where his people might be safe.
They might not be quite as charming, I guess, as collectible items as the actual amiibos, but they're cheaper and they give you about the same level of functionality in the games that support them, so I think that's good. It was just probably a lot cheaper for them to make than having to design like 3D molds for all those different little figurines that they would have to sell. At least they could sell them in packs or something. Well, that's my take on it anyway. The cards look pretty cute for certain characters. Isn't it just a drawing of the character on the cards, though? Well, I don't know how to get to these things. I can't go that way. Wait, is that it? I'm at the end already. Ancient Pope Heart. 3 out of 4. Oh yeah. Okay, it's a dead end. There's nothing else. One thing I don't get though is the fact that some non-villagers have multiple cards, different packs, but still. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that would be. When I tell you, there's so many goddamn cards. Yeah, several dozens, I think, no? Then again, there are so many different villagers in Animal Crossing period that there would have to be many. To make everyone happy. log. Show me. Explore. Next. No, that's an explanation. Cards per page. 100. And how many pages? Oof. Okay. Yeah, no, that's too many. That's too many. Damn. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. First came Welcome Amiibo, then the series 1 through 5 and the Sanrio. Holy hell. I don't know how to do this. Well, I guess there's one document left and then I could progress the main story because I'm not getting anywhere at the moment. I have no idea how to get there. Welcome Amiibo equals 50 cards. Series 1 to 5 equals 448. Sanrio is 6 cards. 1 to 5 is like 100 per package. Except 5, which is the newest and only has 48. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're approaching 1,000 then, I suppose. Why is there a section glowing there in the front? What is that? And then it's not glowing anymore? As I get closer? Are you kidding me? Maybe I can actually hook shot to it like that. Wait a second. She grabbed onto something, but then she let go. What happened there? A collector's nightmare. All in all, that's 504 cards. Ah, okay. Never mind, she was actually grabbing onto the side of this one. Come on, Lara. No, I thought she could climb on this. That would have been interesting. Ah! I don't need much more. Just saying. What's that? Come on. No? No can do, huh? And if I jump on that wall? You already have 57? That sounds already quite impressive. I mean, you got there at least. That's probably already more than most. Seems like to me. Okay. I'm gonna look it up. Because I'm tired of this thing. Lost City Relic Southwest. Or something like that. Relic in southwest corner of Lost City. I've been trying for over 6 hours, says someone here. A pack only comes with 3 cards. 1 non-villager and 2 villagers. And the cards are expensive. I buy them on sale. And you already know what you buy when you buy them? Or is it, like a card collection and you don't know what you're gonna get? Sanrio gives all 6, luckily. Oh, that's cool. You have to proceed in the story to access a slight lowering of a wooden ledge. Okay, whatever. I can continue then, without feeling too bad about it. You have no idea? Is that a question, or a fact that I have no idea? Because no, I have no idea. You buy a specific pack and hope for the best? Ah, okay. Yeah, so you can end up with, like, duplicates. Yeah, that sounds really bad. Especially if there is, like, actual in-video game content locked behind these things. Find that pretty infuriating. This tower, huh? It was a non... I did get one dupe, gave the other to my friend. It was a non-villager that she likes.
Shit, they're firing at me.
Seize the trebuchet.
I could use them to break through that gate.
And how would I do that? She has scanned all my cards regardless, but she likes having it. Yeah, I can imagine. I was about to say something else now, and now I don't know what I was gonna say. Forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I know now. Yeah, the annoying thing too is that the more cards you have and the more likely it is that you're gonna get dupes. Like with any collection of anything that you buy randomly without knowing what you're getting. Yes. Going to level up. I'll stop when I have a few certain characters. I can also just resell the dupes. Yeah, I guess that's fair. And I mean, you could probably buy those you really want off some people who already have them, no? I mean, if you already know where to resell yours, couldn't you just do the same and buy those you want directly? Or is there the thrill of the gamble that does it for you too? Not knowing what you're gonna get. Personally, I know I would prefer buying the ones I want really automatically. Directly is what I should say. It's a struggle anyway. Some people resell for a ton more. Oh, I can imagine. It's a business after all. Any kind of collecting business is business.
I must have fallen asleep. It is hard to tell time beneath the ice. The deathless ones had been busy. Where a pile of ashes smoldered the night before, a corpse now lay.
They still sell out fast as hell? Okay.
Fish. As I watched, the dead man breathed. A clicking death rattle in reverse as he sucked air in for the first time in a day. Then he looked at me, and I recognized him at last. I killed this man once before during the battle, and he has not forgotten. So I killed him again. Crushed his new skull before he could stand, but his ashes smolder anew. I will not be here when he awakes. The cold look in his eyes was like a promise. Like the phoenix, he will rise again and again, each time more determined to end my life. If I stay, sooner or later he will succeed.
So... like this. For whom the bell tolls. We were listening to it in the car yesterday, actually, that song. For Whom the Bell Tolls. Metallica. You want a certain card enough, you'd rather buy for more than take a chance with the luck game. I would agree. Yeah. It really is a gamble. It's the same thing on fun fairs. Sometimes you can play the game that they're offering you to play, a game of chance to try to get the plushie that you want, but most of them will offer you to buy it outright if there is one you really want for your kid or something. Of a character that they like. But in that case, there's also the fun of actually playing the game, so... Ah, that's why. That's what it was about. but I did set him on fire. Oh! Ah! I once played a fun-player game. Everyone wanted the big teddies. I only wanted a tiny monster truck car. A tiny monster truck car? I won middle tier, and when I asked for the car, the lowest tier, I was able to get 2 low tier gifts. Yeah, more often than not, that's how they will have it work. Don't you worry though, they still get these gifts or prizes for a lot less than it costs to actually win them. That's their core business after all, so... You know a tiny car to play with? This was a monster truck, just tiny. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's not like an RC monster truck or anything like that. Like, radio controlled. Why don't you come on down? Where is it?
Break down that gate.
Played with it for years after. It doesn't take much to get a kid entertained.
That's good enough. Now to fire.
I was an easy-to-please kid. That's a good thing.
That did it.
Two out of 5 bells cut. And there should be a relic here that I've been trying for so long to get to.
Not very common in Byzantine culture. This looks like it came from the west, near Kiev.
A drinking horn. Apparently it's not easy at all to drink from really long horns. Not that I have ever tried myself. I would like to try someday. My dad piled all the snow in a corner. Snow mountain of endless possibilities. Whoops. No, I can't refill on oil. No. The Lost City, 44% complete. Judging by the numbers, it seems like I am much closer than that to completion, no? Maybe that also takes into account actual story progression through the place.
I even held you. I almost lost you, Lara. Yet you fought back, determined to live, breathe, ball your tiny fists and scream the hospital down. It was the best noise I ever heard. When I went home that snowy night, I cooked myself a steak. Then I drank half a bottle of whiskey, tried to make snowshoes out of tennis rackets, and fell asleep with the cat. I was so damn happy.
I think I must have heard that story about a dozen times, and I could hear it a dozen more. I wish that could have lasted.
Speaking of daddies and
I
daughters,
wish we'd had more time.
Dragonfire shells, yeah, why not? You can join the Viking here. You have to either drink meat or water all in one go, or everything else in your hair. Out of a horn. Yeah, but I think the longer it is, and the more complicated it is actually to drink out of, without spilling it all over you. It can hold a lot. I probably couldn't drink any sort of drink all in one go, though. I also don't want to make myself sick or something. Well, you know what? I have not really worried about how cold she might get in a while, so... Might pick a different outfit. Yeah, why not this one, for example? Makes for a change. Large rifle ammo pouch. Pistol ammo pouch. Yeah. Alright. When you've done it, you are reborn as a Viking. I want to do it one day. What, drinking a whole drink in one go? Oh, 69% complete. Ha 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 ha. Ah, join the Vikings. Your sister has done it? Do you have to raid the villages on the coast or something like that when you do?
Battle certainly took its toll. But most of the city is still standing.
No? Aww. Such a shame. Old traditions are not what they used to be. Ah.
This
Almost missed
mural
this one.
commemorates the dead lost in the battle, and those that died after of disease and starvation.
Ah, I leveled up. Level 7. Can now translate level 7 Greek. Isn't it a kind of barrier that you have to shoot to destroy this one? No, because otherwise the crosshair would be red. Set it on fire? No? You help out around this old Viking spot. There's houses and shops. They do a theater show once a year. The stories are based on Old Norse mythology. Okay. What's with these statues? Okay. Damn. What is she doing? Huh. Destroy all the headless statues in Kitesh. Vandal. Okay. 1 of 8 statues destroyed. Well, there's another one. You also obviously dress up to look like a Viking. Do you like braid your hair? Braid your beard if you have one? It sounds fun. Not gonna lie. So you can climb up there at the top then. It seems like. Armor-piercing arrows. Lara, you should know better. Survive the ambush. Where are they? Whoa. Oof. Who's shooting at me now? Ah! Fail. Oof. Yeah, that's brutal. It sounds like they are saying Auf Wiedersehen sometimes. I know it's not what they're actually saying, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty fun imagining that what characters say in a video game is actually something completely different. I like to partake. It's only goodbye, but I mean, it's only goodbye, but I mean, still, yeah. I'd like to lure them next to that bot. Oh man. Damn, this is war! Run, Lara, run! Fuck OT.
Almost there. The Chamber of Souls is through that gate. Just need to find.
I was trying to make as
shape.
much experience as possible before, but I screw that. I'm struggling enough as it is. It's a shame I can't get any more of that loot. Ah well. Nothing that way?
You don't have much time, Lara. You must reach the source before them.
There's nothing more you can do. Get somewhere safe.
Not a chance. You need us as much as we need you. We survive together or we die alone. Now go.
There was a delay actually between the moment I shot and the thing blew up. That was weird. I'd like to find the way back. Jump across. A relic?
A carved wooden relief of what looks like the Prophet of Katesh. It's well worn and damaged. This isn't made of local timber. Word of the Prophet must have spread.
Nah, can't go that way. How was I supposed to go that way? That does lead back, no? Ah, yeah, I was looking for that. Cool. No. No, Lara. No. Stop acting like a fool. You're supposed to jam the thing up there. Are you kidding me? It's obvious you're supposed to plant the arrow there, the rope or whatever. Attach it. Why won't she do it? Oh yeah, also that means there's no way to get to that side? Or maybe you can only do it the other way. Ah, that's how I was supposed to get rid of that barrier earlier. Okay. Now, I suppose I'm gonna have to come back around and then on the roof. I think that's it. How do you know what she will do? I'm sorry, that was a question pertaining to what? I can't remember what I said. With the rope? Because of the way the place looks, I thought that this is what she would have to do, but it's just speculation. I don't know, but I can guess.
Need to reach the top of the tower, but that ice is in the way.
Okay. I unlocked an ability to jump and jam the arrows myself by hand, but I forgot how I'm supposed to do it. No? I forgot how I'm supposed to do it. That's okay, I'll do it the intended way then. Use the trebuchet to destroy the gate. Again? It's this one, isn't it? Ah, I think I see it. I think I have to rotate it back then. No. I actually really like the outfit she is currently wearing. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, yes, that's very beautiful yet fierce. But that's kind of what I was going for when I picked it. I do quite enjoy the design as well. She's facing that way. Uh-huh. And then I think she has to go back that way. That's it. There we go.
That worked. Now to take out that gate.
It reminds me a little bit of the armor of the old gods in Skyrim to some extent.
Almost through. Just one more shot.
Whoops. Get back up. Okay. Ah! He pushed me off. Yeah, don't stay there, Rudy. With your back turned against the pit. Break the ice off the gear.
Can't aim with the gears frozen solid.
And how am I supposed to do that? Melt them? Blow it up? Whoops. No, that's not it. Yeah, hold on. Let's take off that thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This here, perhaps? There was an easier way, I think. I didn't pick the easiest solution. Okay. I need that thing to be right in front of the ice. I pushed it. I pulled it 3 times counterclockwise when I only had to pull it once clockwise. That's my my mistake. It's not gonna be high enough, no?
Just a bit higher.
Yeah, indeed.
There must be something I can use to balance the crane arm.
Exactly.
The siege of Katesh must have lasted for months.
No. Can't use that rope. Oh, but I can jump on the crane. My own weight will not do it.
This should balance the arm.
Right, if I rotate it, it's gonna bring the bucket down. If I put it back that way, it's gonna fill with water and then act as a counterweight. Oh, a knapsack. Well, now that it's attached. Oh, you could have grabbed onto it. Hold on. other way. Like this. No, it's not gonna fill with water that way.
It's not holding water.
Huh? What the? Oh. The bottom was open. Okay, that's it. Alright, I made it. No? Why, it's too high now? Oh, come on. How can it be too high now?
Too high.
Ah! Are you kidding me? Should I empty a bit of the water? How does that work? If I do it now, it's not gonna empty all of the water inside of it, is it? It seems to be balanced now. Yeah, that looks like that should work. Ah. Okay.
Yes, that did it.
That took some effort. Okay, before I move on. Nothing I should note.
The Mongol armies must have been completely buried in the ice before they can invade the main city.
Some puzzles are just annoying. I don't know if this one qualifies as annoying per se. But I mean, it involves the mechanic of that bucket that you can fill all the way up and then empty a little bit. This is something that's never really used anywhere else, I guess. And you're expected to know or figure it out.
Got to take them out. Just have to aim this thing.
Well, didn't I get all of them? Where else are they shooting from? Nowhere? Nowhere. Or at least they're not getting to me right now, so that's acceptable, I suppose. Cross the bridge, it says.
Direct hit!
Isn't that exactly where I'm supposed to go? Well, it's showing the tower down there. That's pretty fun, though, taking them all out with the giant weapon. Yeah. It is, it is. Uh-oh. This is less fun. Ah, I hadn't noticed this. Setting them on fire from a distance as much as I can. Headshot. Okay, now what? Ah, here. Always just gonna leave before you take them all out, always making things harder on yourself. Yeah, that's me, what can I say? Which way? Ah, like this, okay. But I hadn't noticed that there were a few left on this side, actually. To be fair, they're worth more experience that way. I think that's all of them. And it's all of them. Could have used a giant weapon, but giant weapon more fun! Well, I mean, you're not wrong, yeah. It is more fun. Who else is shooting at me? Ah, from over there, okay. You don't gain any experience for burning them down like that? Oh. More chaos. More senseless destruction. Destruction and violence. Can't loot more? No? Whoops. Careful. No more statues to destroy. What's that? Ah, a beacon. No? No? That's not it? But it looks like something you can set on fire. That's what the beacons looked like before. No? Oh, okay. I'm not sure then. you really just want me to use the giant weapon when it admit it. Nah, I agree. That might actually be part of the thing. Of the method involved. Uh-oh. I was gonna look at the walkthrough to see if maybe now is the time to go back and start collecting stuff I missed. But yeah. Somehow that was not what I was supposed to do. Ah, okay. Ah! Hurry up. Maybe. Defeat the Deathless Warriors. Okay. Ah, that's the shotgun, actually. Yes! I like that. How she went, yes! Not very deathless when they turn into fire after a few shots, indeed.
Lara, Trinity has broken through. We can't...
Now that's just cheating. Climb the tower, climb the tower. And how do you propose I do that? Ah, that way? Huh. Campfire. Or base camp. Oh, 3 skill points. Nice. Craft explosive grenades for the rifle grenade launcher. I don't have that. Upgrades. And here. Full. Lara went through all that and they just go and destroy it and fly in. Yeah, my team doesn't have the same budget. That's not fair. 73%. Okay, I should get my last mug of coffee of the night and my snack before I leave. I'm not leaving right now, but already thinking ahead. Okay. Well, that's when I stopped streaming, and then I leave about 10 minutes later because I still need to get dressed, make sure that my backpack is filled with all the things I'm gonna need for the night before I go. Yeah, 10 past 10 is about the earliest where I can be like, okay, now it's time to go. But if I leave like 5 minutes later, that's also fine because I'm always a little bit ahead of time when I get to work anyway. I like to leave not too late so that if something happens on the way, at least I have a bit of time to react and not end up being late if I can help it. I don't like being late. There's no one there to reproach me anyway, but still. Even if no one important will know, I will know. Not like that, really. Rather be 20 minutes early than 5 minutes late? Yeah, something like that. Okay, she somehow jumped all the way to the highest one. Why do I bother putting one at the bottom thinking that she's gonna miss it? This I almost missed.
An ivory tusk with delicate carvings. Something unusual about the pattern.
Hmm?
It's a map. It shows a path through the mountains to Katesh. Could have used this earlier.
Oh, the irony. That was very beautiful. I won that tusk. Do I need it? No, but I still want it. Like so many things in this world that we don't need but still want. Is there anywhere in particular I'm supposed to go from here? Bummer. Now that should be manageable. Okay. I could see through the eyes there. Well, there's not much else I can do at this point. Oh yeah, I wanted to look on my phone earlier at the walkthrough to see at which point should I start considering going back. Walkthrough. Rise of the Tomb Raider, yeah. It's just a list of chapters. I don't want to spoil myself anything. It's mostly so I know how far off I am. The Acropolis, no. The Frozen City Part 2. Get through the first gate. From the Challenge Tomb entrance, follow the northern wall, blah 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 blah. Seize the trebuchet. Yeah, that I just did, literally. Mm-hmm. A drinking horn? Is that the one I just got? I'm not so sure. Or that might have been the one before. Okie dokie. Kind of confused as to who is firing at her right now, the bad guys or the deathless ones. I'm not so sure. Maybe the Russians. Yeah, sorry. I was lost in this thing here. Well, it does seem like it's time to go back and start collecting stuff again, so I might want to do that. If the game will let me, anyway. Given the current situation. I'm mostly done with this area. It's mostly the survival caches, I guess, that I have not found. Okay, let's see. Base camp, Riverside Landing, Tower Courtyard. Mountain Peak, 100% complete. Siberian Wilderness. 2 relics left. There's a monolith.
I thought I had died. The cold gnawed at me, and I grew weak, even as I saw the Prophet's people camped on the ridge of a strange green valley. One foot after the other, sword in hand, I trudged on. I meant to charge, battle cry on my chapped lips, when consciousness fled and I collapsed into the arms of heretics. They know who I am. They have been expecting Trinity. They do not have much. But they fed me, kept me warm until I could walk again. The Prophet told me I could leave whenever I desire, but they have taken my blades, even armed. I do not know that I could kill this man. I have failed the order. I have failed myself, but I live.
There's a cave down there, and another cave. Explore satchel. I guess I did discover that already.
So far, I've been lucky. None of our patrols are anywhere inside the old mine. Why is that lucky? I'm not
Most of the writing is in praise of a military victory, but it looks like they left something nearby.
Coin cache is revealed. Well, since there seems to be a cave down there, let's go and try to find it. Is that the kind where I have to use my gun? Another relic.
A Mongolian tug. A banner of sorts to be affixed to a spear. This one looks like it's seen some violence.
Animal skin. I can mine them again now since I used up most of my stock, I should say, of those things. Okay, so this is one cave, but there's another. I couldn't have done these before.
A thumb ring for a Mongolian archer, allowing them to shoot quickly while still mounted on horseback. This must have belonged to a warrior of some stature.
Well, hold on. Let's go for this one first, I suppose. Plus 7 coins. Let's try to get that document next. Welcome back, Monica. So I am going around and trying to collect stuff that I missed now. Whoa. Bambi's mother! You monster! Sick tactic from that deer, yeah.
Trinity has twice before sent great men seeking the Prophet's path, and twice before they have vanished. He carried the divine source out of the Empire, but it was not his to take. That blasphemy taints everything while his descendants still live. So Trinity must try again. I have done ungodly things, committed terrible sins against the innocent, just to reach this place. To retrieve the divine source. I know God will forgive for what I do. I do for the greater good. Now the end is in sight. I need only survive this final battle, and Trinity's work will be done.
Okay, another coin cache here and here. These seem to be the only two collectibles left in this area, then I'll be done with this one. I know God will forgive. Are you sure, my guy? How would you know that?
Company when they broke through into the ruins? Not only that, but they lost the rescue party as well. Let's hope we don't get tapped to go next. I think we're planning a big push. No more... Can't seem to cover! Ah! Get clear! Ah!
What was that? Hold? Ah, yeah, it's to place a trap on their body in case someone comes to check on them. To trap the helper. Yeah, true, I forgot I had unlocked this ability before. Okay, well, this area is complete now. Supply shack items available. Yeah, I know. I know. And I know. Yeah, I could use more arrows. I've been using them a lot. Need to get back to camp. Yeah, there's not one closer, is there? No. Yeah, there it is. I think I need more deer hide to be able to craft some stuff. Yeah, case in point, I need 15 just for this one. I need 20 for this one. And it tends to be what I have missing for each and every one of them. I just need to kill more animals, I guess. I'm behind on that front. Region summary. Which one is it? The Wicked Vale. Only 13% complete. Hunting time, yeah. Hold on a sec. There was a bug on the ceiling. I tried to make it drop down so I could put it outside, but after it dropped, I didn't see where it landed, so... You only get one skin from each deer? No, not necessarily. Sometimes two. It's a little bit random. "21 documents? There doesn't seem to be that much to this area, so I'm surprised. Still, that's a lot of deer that has to die, yeah. True. I've got a ton of stuff missing in this area, and... wait. There's a document somewhere down there. I'm not quite sure how to get there yet, but I guess we're about to find out.
Ivan, I thought it would be simple. Most of these rough, stinking thugs take what they want from the prisoners. I chose Ivan because I thought he would bend, but it is worse than I thought. He is a good man. He does not want to be here any more than I. That sentiment holds little weight when he eats well and sleeps with a blanket, but I credit him with a moral compass these others lack. This place sickens him. He knows his part in it, hates what he does. I caught him pushing back when he thought no one was watching to calm his guilt. I told him it was not enough. Showed him how to do more. We worked well together, planned our escape. But it is too late. I am pregnant. We are damned.
That's a weird place to leave such a message. I'm not quite sure how to... I get her, you also could still escape, right? Yeah. True that. This water looks disgusting, assuming it's water. Thought it was oil or something at first. Well, before I couldn't breathe underwater, but now I can, apparently, so... That may have made more of the map accessible than before. Yet I don't see anything. Okay, think I have to climb back up then. That should be it for this area. If I could just find a map or something that would unlock the location on the map of everything that I have to collect for 100%, that would be nice. But I don't know where to look for that. A knapsack or a map of some kind somewhere that I must have missed. Not down there, no. Not in here. Fast travel, yeah, I know.
I'm not going back in there without the antidote.
Eh? Collect seed pops from inside caves. Seed pops? In what caves? Where do you get seed pops? From inside caves, but what caves? In general. Okay, maybe I should leave this area for now then. This one is not too far from being complete. Do I have them registered on the map? It looks like it. I got one survival cache left, one document, one strong box. I should have fast traveled to that one instead. Saves me some time in trouble. Okay, can I see the map, please? Thank you. There's a strong box over that way. Yeah, I remember you have to dive first. How did I miss this one? Shotgun unlocked. It says, as if I didn't already have one. Whoa! 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 There's a guy with a...
I got an angle. I got him. You're not gonna get another chance at that. It's gonna blow. Give me now. She's reloading. Taking position. She's flying. Just you and me.
Didn't think this place would still have a... Scorched Earth. 1 out of 4 fuel tanks destroyed. Huh? Okay. And so there's a document left here then. Somewhere. It's not on the map. I know it's a challenge actually that's left. And so what? I'm supposed to blow up fuel tanks then. I don't know. Do I want to keep doing that? No, there is a document left that I am missing. Region summary, yeah, 3 out of 4. I don't know where to look. Where should I look? With them not being on the map like this. They're probably not in the woods. Well, normally now they should show through walls. When there are any. Where is the base camp? Yeah, I should probably fast travel again. See nothing glowing. And there's a new skill point available. I guess until I get a grenade launcher, I won't be able to unlock this one. So I gotta start working on these, I guess. Complete. The thing that lets you see where documents, relics, and such are, can't you find a guide that tells you that? Probably, yeah. These exist for sure. Knowing that the things that I'm looking for then are knapsacks and the like. Or maps in general. Region summary. But this is the one that's at the end of the game, so I don't want to be doing this one just yet. Icy Bluff. Path of the Deathless. Yeah, there's a challenge left there. Greek Fire Depot. More relics. Documents, murals, coin caches. Well, I won't have time for that today anyway, because it's already time for me to go. Well, I literally just saved, but that's okay. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow then. Same time as today. Tomorrow I don't have to leave for a night shift, but there's a good chance. Well, actually, no, not necessarily. I won't necessarily have to go to sleep too early because I will still be wide awake, I guess, by the time, but by the same time tomorrow. Not having to leave for work. You're welcome, Monica. You have a good rest when you finally get to it then. Enjoy the games you're playing at the moment. Wish you well. Mwah, mwah. Take care of yourself then, and see you next time. I should pause the game, I think. Yeah, if I want to stop the stream. Anyway, take care. Love you. Bye-bye.